Good morning, my friends. Today we are going to talk about the top 4 reasons, but kind of 5 reasons, you would go black and white with your photography. I do want to say before we get started that the best black and white shots are taken with black and white being the end result in mind. You want to be sure that before you hit the shutter button, you know that this is a situation that is perfect for black and white photography, and you have a reason and method for doing so. This is not a way to polish a turd after you've taken a bad shot. You deserve better than turds, even if they are polished turds. Alright, so reason number 1 you would go black and white is to maximize attention to detail through light and dark values created by texture. That's a bit of a mouthful, but here you can see what I mean. I'll often go black and white on a shot that I intend to feel gritty and textured. From the rough, dry grass to the choppy and not so soft-looking feathers of the vultures and that very textured, bumpy, scaly, almost skin of the carcass, all of it feels rough and gritty to me. So black and white removed the color so that we can have a better focus on these feelings and textures in the shot. So the second reason you would go black and white with a photo is because you want to quiet it down. You want to make it feel calm and smooth and peaceful. Very much the opposite of our first reason, which was to enhance the grit and texture of a photo. So here I went black and white to enhance the smooth, misty fog, the stillness of the morning, and the smoother texture of these gannets. Although there are some details, and there are a lot of light and dark values within the gannet's feathers, they are not nearly as choppy or rough looking as that of the vultures from earlier. We don't have a lot of rough, dry anything. We have a lot less going on in this photo, and the most rough textures in this shot would probably be the rocks and maybe the not so smooth water, but it's heavily obscured by the super smooth and soft mist. Our third reason would be to focus on form, shape, and line. Sort of some of the most basic elements of art in general. Now, zebras always look amazing. They're very photogenic animals because they are made up of these wonderful lines and shapes that come together in very interesting ways. And they work amazingly well in black and white. One, because they are black and white, but because it allows us to focus more on the form and shape of these stripes. It almost allows the photo to be a little abstract. And of course, going abstract is another reason you might want to go black and white. Our last reason for going black and white is going to be specifically to make something feel antique or nostalgic. So this is one of the main reasons I will do it. So when I took this photo, it really reminded me of a specific photo I had seen in a book as a kid. And I recall that a lot of those photos, like so many black and white photos that are old, have very blown out highlights, too much contrast. And I wanted to recreate that feeling with this shot because, again, it reminded me of a shot I had seen as a child. So simply making the stylistic choice to make a photo look antique or nostalgic is another good reason to create a black and white photo. And that's it. That is my 4, but also kind of 5 reasons to go black and white with your wildlife photography. These are not the only reasons, they're just the top reasons I personally use. If you have other reasons to go black and white, I would love it if you would comment those reasons below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want more wildlife photography content in your life, do consider subscribing. We are a new channel and it helps quite a lot.